Sound test 1 2.
back for Saturday night concert number 4, and tonight we're talking about the album Locomotive that we released in 2016. So yeah, welcome everybody. If you're familiar with our streams, then you know what to do. If you're not familiar with our streams, we got a hotline going on. You can call the hotline right over here, 81-POSSUM-P0. You can dial that same number, 817-677-8670. And you can hit us up at the tip jar, thepossumposse.com/tip jar, where we got a Venmo and PayPal links there. And with that, how y'all doing? You want to play some songs?
Yeah.
All right. So this album we released in 2016, Locomotive, and we'll talk a little bit about it, but the weird thing we've already talked about is this is the song that starts off this album, and the weird thing about it for us is it's the song we almost always end our gigs with live. So it's pretty weird to kick off something with this song, but we're going to do it. It's called Girl from Acadiana. But it was so loud I couldn't hear what she was talking about. She had a face like an angel, body like a dream, y'all. Ooh, and then I finally heard her talking. Ooh, Lord, I was out, totally out. And she said the day after tomorrow, we're gonna get my bottle with my move. I said, what? You think I'm gonna do we go back to Buddha? Yeah. I said, no. Go ahead on and do our bills, fucking ready for that Mardi Gras. Hey, we're gonna take that money to the big city, let me in, cause that mom, yeah. Hey, yes, I was in love with a girl in Acadiana. To do this article, but it was allowed to couldn't hear what she was talking about. Had a face like an angel, body like a dream, y'all. I finally heard her talking, and oh Lord, I was out, yeah. Well, the next thing you know, I started talking just like her. I thought to myself, oh Lord, what am I going to do? That's when she propositioned me to get into a hero with her. I said, that ain't fine by me, even if it's fine by you. Get it right? By you. I was fell in love with a girl in Acadiana. We was dancing through the swamp pop, but it was allowed to couldn't hear what she was talking about. Had a face like an angel, a body like a dream. Ooh, and then I finally heard her talking, and ooh, that was that. Yes. She's hot. I might like to try this. No. Don't do it, man. The accent's a deal breaker. It's not worth it, trust me. Although it might be worth the quick road from the hay if she got the laryngitis. She gonna say that to my brother on Nabu. I'm gonna be like one of those people going to do it, yeah. I'm gonna be ready for that Mardi Gras. I'm gonna take that party to the big city, let me pass that bomb, yeah. Hey, but I was in love with the girl in Acadiana. Dancing through the Sonic Code, but it was so loud, couldn't hear what she was talking about. Had a face like an angel, body like a tree. Finally heard her talking, and oh Lord, I was out, yeah.
Good night. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's usually the ending.
Yeah, it's usually it makes more sense at the end. I don't know why we put it first. I guess it kind of kicks off the album with a lot of energy. I don't know. So I wanted to just welcome everybody. There's people tuning in from all over the United States, and we appreciate you doing that. And we've already, guess what, fellas? We've already got a donation on the tip jar. Tracy Bogart, our friend Tracy.
Oh, hey.
Also, I don't know if y'all know this, I have a mask in my back pocket I should have been wearing this whole time.
We thought about that.
We practice social distancing when we gig here in this weird setup, and we wear masks totally the whole time, but I just forgot mine. A little bit of also housekeeping. Did you guys know, we've been talking about this, 2 streams ago, our drummer back there, Ruthless Chris Steakhouse, he was not sure he should even be here because his wife was expecting a baby. Then, last time, if you tuned in on, we did a Friday night live stream, and Chris was not here because his wife was having the baby at that moment. We're pretty sure. Maybe not, but we think. That makes for a better story.
I like that story.
And this week, he's back, and he's got, is it a baby?
Yeah,
It's a baby.
it's a baby.
Yeah, he's done it. Congratulations, Chris.
Time to go.
Are we allowed to say the name of the baby?
Sure.
His name is Davy.
Oh.
Davy Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go by Steakhouse?
Yeah, Ruthless Davy Steak.
Ruthless Davy Steakhouse. It's a good Texan name.
Hey.
Tennessee as well.
I don't know if you feel like doing any telling secrets about stuff, but we got a question of how did you come up with the song "Girl from Acadiana"?
Oh, well, that is based on true life events. I used to work a lot in Louisiana, and when I would go there, I would always come back with an accent. And then there was an actual incident where I was working at an event, and there was a guy that was working in the office with me, and he said, "Have you seen the girl next door working in the next office? She's pretty cute. Maybe I should go talk to her." I said, "You definitely should go talk to her." He went to go talk to her, and he was like, and he came back like 1 minute later. He was like, I can't do it. It's a deal breaker, man. I can't understand anything she's saying. It's like, and I thought it was kind of shocking that it was that, like he was very excited about her until he heard her say a word, and then that was it. So, so it's kind of based on true events. Yeah, if you got any more questions about this album or these songs, feel free to text them to the hotline. We're going to be playing all of them, and we're going to be playing them in the order that they were received. My guitar's gone out of tune. This next song, I wrote this little riff for it at the beginning, and we were in the studio recording it. And I was like, what looks better? This should I play this little riff or this little riff? And so I kind of messed with it for a while, and I came up with one that I kind of liked. We were all talking about it. We all agreed it was kind of cool. And instead of, normally it was going like that. I thought it might be kind of cool to go. And Brian's like, oh, like Love Me 2 Times. And I was like, I don't know who was in the other room. Were you in there? 2 or 3 of us didn't realize that was it. And Love Me 2 Times by the Doors. And then I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Somehow he pulled it up and they played it through the speakers, and it's exactly that. So we had to, we couldn't get it.
Scrap it in the studio.
We had to scrap it. It just felt wrong. So that's this song. Or should I?
Should you play the Doors?
Should do it, yeah.
Well, I know a man with a whole lot of cash on the shelf. Has a hard time spending all that money all by himself. Well, you can do what you like, you can make money. You can do what you like, or you can make money. Or you can do both, but it's hard to do them at the same time. Yeah. I know a man who died without in Malaysia, but are back in the U.S. now. So that's cool. I thought he was going to say he was streaming this from Malaysia, which would have been cool, but cool to have you here, even if you're...
Also, what a way to wake up, right? Wouldn't that be like morning, maybe?
Yeah, that'd be kind of
cool.
abrasive. That'd be kind of weird. Also, Railroad Blues is here. Crispy's here from Railroad Blues saying, hey, hope we can get back out there again. That would be great. And Chris Turkle asks, what kind of... it says B *****. I'm guessing he's saying bass. Does Brian play?
Yeah.
I can't think of what else that would mean, but
I don't know.
I like that it could mean something else, and then he started out to be...
I do too, yeah.
Do you want to talk about your bass?
Yeah, I can, man. Christopher Turkle. It's a Dan Electro Longhorn bass short scale, which I'm a fan of the short scale bass.
Yeah.
I don't think this one is lacking any tone or anything. I've definitely played some where it's like, oh, that's a short scale bass. Doesn't sound quite right. I never felt that way about this one. I've had this one, oh gosh, probably almost 20 years now, and yeah, man, I love mine a lot. We've played a lot of gigs where I'll plug directly into the board, and sound guys are super excited about it just because of the way it sounds. So, yeah, I think you started playing one last week. So I think
No, we started playing last week.
Playing the bass last week. I see.
Yeah.
You got one. Great.
I'm
You
assuming
made a
playing-
great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, let's do one more, and then maybe we do a giveaway. What do y'all say about that?
Fine, that's a great idea.
All right. Well, church ladies love Conroe. Every Sunday he was a fixture, walking around quoting gospel, singing scripture. They thought he was an apostle, and I ain't talking about old Judas. Little did they know, old Conroe, he was a top secret Buddhist. Old Conroe was a town hero. Everybody was impressed. They had so many secrets, though it affected how you dressed. You can't fit that 10-gallon hat and 3-piece fancy suit. So many skeletons in his closet, he ain't got room for his boots now. Now. 'Cause he was a clap that loud. You're at home. I know you feel like you have to, but we can't hear you. So I know it's like an impulse thing. But okay, I think it's time we give away. I got the people who have shared the event, and let's see. I'm gonna pull up a numbered list, and Brian, you are going to randomly. Actually, you know what? Chris Turkle, you're the last person. Christopher Turkle is the last person we were talking with. Chris, I'd like you to randomly select a number between 1 and 20. Let's go with that. And enter that in the comments, and we will choose that person as the winner of our free Take a Number Satan vinyl giveaway, because that's what we offered if you said you were going and you shared the event. So I got a list of people who shared the event. I'm going to pick the number 20. A little dramatic music, please, Jess. Okay, we're waiting. Let's see. I might have it here. Anyone, if Christopher is not on there, how about anyone else? A number. First person to enter. Oh, wait. Christopher says 17. Okay, the winner is Manzi Lowry. Manzi Lowry has won a vinyl record. I don't have it with me. Vinyl record, Take a Number Satan. We'll mail that to you, Manzi. Thanks for sharing. Thanks everybody for sharing the event and attending the event, even though the event is not where you really are. You're on the live stream. All right. Let's do this. Now, we'll give away, after this song, I think we should give away a CD. We'll give away Locomotive on compact disc. This is not your laser disc. I know what you're thinking. Is this a laser disc? No, it's compact.
Too small.
It's smaller than that. Yeah. This goes in a CD player, which is like a tape player, but shorter and wider.
Yeah.
And it's, we'll mail that to you. Enter a number between 1 and 100. At the end of this song, we will draw a number. We will take a number from our number machine, and that person, the person closest, will receive a CD mailed to them. All right. Next, we got a little extra pay.
Is that right? No.
No, did I miss one? Oh, no, this one. Oh, our most romantic song.
Yeah.
Okay, how could I forget?
How could you forget?
This, a lot of songs from this album we still play a lot. This one, we were recording the last album, and our producer, Cody Braun, said, hey, maybe, I don't remember what he said.
Maybe the last album, you mean the first album?
The album before this one we're playing tonight. He came up with like something until farts aren't funny anymore, meaning forever. I think it's how it happened.
Yeah.
So we wrote this in the studio while we were recording that first album, but it was too late to record it by then. So it went on this album. Billy told her that his love for her was like a Conway Twitty medley. He told her that his love for her was silent, but it was deadly. He said he thought he'd grow out of it. Thought it was just a phase, but it just flows out so naturally. He thinks he'll love her all of his days. He said, until the day I'm gone away and I'm knocking on heaven's door, till hell freezes over, till hogs start to snow. My heart's yours, honey, of that you can be sure. Until farts ain't funny anymore. we all knew she wasn't gonna last. He went to go see her, and she took one last breath, and then she passed. And while her memory was still lingering heavily all about, he leaned in close and laid one last wet one on her. Just walked away. A kiss. He said, "Someday I'm gonna away and I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'll tell hell freezes over. Their hearts start to soar. My heart's yours, honey. Of that you can be sure. Their hearts ain't funny anymore. Someday I'm gonna away and knocking on heaven's door. I'll tell hell freezes over. Their hearts start to soar. My heart's yours, honey. Of that you can be sure. Their hearts ain't funny anymore. Their hearts ain't funny anymore. Their hearts ain't funny anymore. Ah, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun stuff. If y'all have any, okay. So now we got we're gonna draw a number. I've seen the one speaker is crackling, says Rachel. Not a fart, just a speaker issue. Do we actually have a speaker issue? Because we had that last weekend, last Friday. There was like.
Yeah, the last time we did this.
Last time. Okay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna take a number. Y'all ready? A little number music, please. Yeah, I'm gonna give away a little CD. I'm awesome, awesome line. We're gonna give it away right now. We're gonna give it away right now. We're gonna give it away right now. We're gonna give it right now. Number out. Everybody's gonna see me pull out the number, and we don't even know what the number is yet. We haven't seen it, but I'm gonna pull a number from here. And if your number is closest to this one, you're gonna win this CD on the Possum Posse live stream. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Drum roll. Ooh, the number is 14.
I got 15.
15 on the hotline? All right, let's see. Christopher Turkle's got a 2 at the low bid. That's the lowest one I've seen. So, I see a Devin. I see Danielle Brown is at a 15. That just might take it. Oh, a 13. What do we do with a 15 and a 13? Daniel,
I
okay.
think we gotta go by timestamp, right? What's the timestamp?
Oh, Marlon Horton sent in a 13.
13 what?
Very early. Oh, he was at 16 minutes and 42 seconds of something. I don't know.
I think it's 20 is 8. I think it's 8 p.m.
I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, he was ahead. I'm sorry. You know what? Danielle, you're getting a CD. And who was the other person? Marlon, you're getting a CD too. Okay, here's what you do. Text your address to the hotline, which is here, and we'll send you a CD in the mail. You're both winners in my book.
Lead guitar player is great. They want to hear you sing at some point.
The lead guitar player is great. They want to hear you sing at some point, they say on the hotline.
Was it someone I know?
I mean, me.
All right.
Do they also want to hear Man on a Buffalo?
Man on a Buffalo is a real popular song we've got that people want to hear. We're talking about this album, Local Motive.
Yeah.
I got.
I'm going to move this. I don't love this here.
You don't like that?
No.
So we're playing songs from this album. My sister had this made for me for Christmas, and it's a bigger version of the CD. We didn't put this one on vinyl, but this is essentially a vinyl size of the album, which is awesome because it's a great album cover, if I do say so myself, but you can't see all the stuff in it because it's this big, you know? So that's, it's hard. But there's a lot of Easter eggs in here. You got like a girl from Acadiana. You got, this says farts. You can't really see that, but it says farts. Anyway, it's fun. If you get a chance to check out the album, just dig around in there. Nobody else is doing it. You'll be the first one. It'll be pretty cool. It's get in it before anybody else. Okay. Brandon Hood says, for example, I have that album. It's a good album. It doesn't really even suck.
Oh,
Exactly. That's
I would say, I mean, hands down, this was the second album we recorded.
Yeah,
You
for
know?
sure.
I mean,
Absolutely.
for sure.
we didn't record a second.
Serenity would like to hear Woman on a Bison. Okay. Serenity got her dad, who is Tracy, who was earlier
Yeah.
on here on our tip line, a Possum Posse merch pack.
Oh.
So he seemed like he was pleased with that. It's like a one of everything Possum Posse stuff. All right, back to the music. I also want to shout out real quick. I'll be quick. Rusty Heron, thank you for your tip. Michael Armstrong, Max Langert, Andrew Crenshaw, you guys are all awesome. Kelsey Johnson, and Roy Barr. Thank you all. And let's see, there's more. Did I say Jory Burson? Did I say Carla? Ooh, the Carla Kotrick maybe? And Jerry Lucas. Thank you guys all for being awesome and helping us out. I've missed a couple. I know Carla Irvin missed a couple, but I appreciate all of y'all donating to the tip jar. And right now we don't have a whole lot of gigs, so this is kind of our main deal. Back to the music. Y'all ready to play another one?
We had to start it, right?
Yeah. I come home for supper this evening, and I find my gal is in a family way. I come home for supper this evening, and I find my gal, she's in a family way. I didn't cuss or cry, didn't ask the Lord why, just turned around, went back to work to earn that extra pay. Whew. I was motivating up to the stoplight, and a big old diesel tried to run me down. I motivated right through the stoplight, and I put that pedal on the ground. Speed cop pulled me over, asked me, son, where to is it that you're bound? Says I to the speed cop, I said there was somebody on my trail. I said to the speed cop, I said I just now lost him from my trail. Speed cop looks at me, says, son, you're gonna spend the night in jail. do this next song, and then we do a little mixology with Brian. Should we take? We got any calls on the hotline? If you
Well, we haven't opened it up. You wanna?
Let's open the hotline. If you got any questions or comments, we can't really do. We can do song requests, but we're playing the album straight, so.
Maybe
You know,
request something that's like tracks.
Request the next
6 to
song
11.
that's on the album. Yeah, it'll be perfect. We do have, I think, a couple songs we might play that are that were gonna be on the album that we didn't put on the album, so that'd be cool. But if you have questions about things, the hotline is open, so feel free to call in the hotline. While we're doing that, should we start the next song and let the hotline roll in as we go? What do you guys think?
Well, it'd be hard to take a call during the.
Call during the thing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Except this thing, it's pretty cool.
Pretty awesome.
Like that.
Well, down at the compound, landlord is loco. Her name is Dottie. Her dog is Coco. She tells the truth. She makes you hotter. Unless you don't like the flavor of a famous enchilada. How could you doubt her? That stuff's so good, huh? Good Lord, if Miss Dottie makes that mean enchilada, yo. Then she's a sweetheart of South Houston. She's a legend. She's an institution. Them people down there, they say they seen her feeding all the stray cats out in Pasadena, feeding possums, feeding raccoons. She's feeding them wild coyotes, yeah, alright. She's got a rabbit house she built with Steve. It's got amenities y'all would not believe. In the apocalypse, she'll be your baby. She's breeding them bunnies for the day they're legal tender. They're tender, and that's legal. That is just a smarter way to barter. Alright, let's go. She's got a see-through wallet where she keeps all of her swag. But to the naked eye, it's just a Ziploc bag. Her cell phone ringer is stuck on the loudest possible sound. By the way, please call it. It ain't nowhere to be found. She can't find it, but she needs it, and it's not in her wallet. 'Cause if it was, she would have seen it. She's a sweetheart of South Houston. She's a legend. She's an institution. All them people down there. They say she's loco. Her name is Dottie. Her dog is Coco. Her name is Dottie. Ha! Her dog is Coco. And Lord, if this Dottie thinks that means it's Dottie. Oh! I had to get a beer. That's the sweetheart of South Houston. Okay. Okay. What?
I know you're cracking a beer, but you gonna do a little. We'll do a little mixing. Did you catch your breath?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Should we open the hotline?
Oh, yeah, it's open. Somebody called during it. I tried to hit answer, but sorry.
Didn't work.
Whoever that was trying to call.
Next time. That one, I think we've told this story more times than should be told, but we got a request to play this lady's 60th birthday party in Houston. We couldn't make it, but I said, well, maybe we could write a song or something, you know, if you just give me like some stats, give me some info on this lady. And that was what came back from kind of a friend of mine, and I was like, I saw it and thought, this is a fully written song pretty much, it's done. So that was great. Jory Bergson has requested the next song, please.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jory. That's
You
exactly,
got it.
you got it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there eventually.
We have a few more.
Let's see. Ryan McHugh says, I made my whole department at my library watch the new Annie is a Chicken Now music video. Everyone was confused and entertained. Thank you for helping me be a better quality, crazy library lady. Yeah,
Nice.
I like that.
that's great. I think that's what everyone who's seen that video has said.
They all work at libraries.
Yeah.
They all work at libraries. They're all confused and entertained. So that if we can confuse and entertain people, then we've done our job. That's what we've always said.
Right. Yeah.
That's like our band vision statement,
Mhm.
which is confuse and entertain.
Confuse, entertain. Confuse, entertain. Confuse, entertain. We're on it. Jennifer Hughes, thank you for your tip. Devin Budwig. Budwig? I'm not sure how you say it, but thank you for your donation as well. We're getting a lot of tips, guys. Brian, what are you doing?
Let's mix some drinks.
Oh, mix some drinks, all right.
Yeah, if you guys saw in the event, we got some ingredients if you want to mix along here with us. We're going to be using some syrup. I prefer Aunt Jemima's at home, but
Don't use Aunt Jemima. That's just corn syrup, Brian.
Yeah, I know, but it's tastier.
But it's tasty.
Get a little OJ, get a little small
OJ.
bottle there. We're going to use Bullet. If you guys have been watching these live streams, you know how we feel about Bullet. So if you guys know anybody at Bullet out there, get at us.
I know, I wish I did.
I know. And the fine folks at Austin Beer Works. If you're in town, man, get your beers there. They're good folks over there. We're going to be using their Sun Shovel.
Sun shovel. But it can be what?
Any wheat beer is going to work for you. A Hefeweizen will be nice. Hefeweizen if you want to beat your W's, you know? I don't know.
I say Hefeweizen like
Yeah.
half the time. And then I say Hefeweizen the other half.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna be making 2 cocktails at once here. So we're
Two
gonna make,
cocktails at once here.
so I'm gonna use an ounce, use a half an ounce just for one of the syrup. I'm gonna pour it in my fancy mixing solo cup. Got that going. I like to start with syrup so that the OJ can wash the rest of it out of the little measure.
Is that a jigger, Brian?
It is a jigger. It is. This one's got some good measurements inside. We got a 3/4, a 1, and a 1.5. That's gonna come in handy. So same deal, same amount of OJ as you just put in syrup.
50-50.
1 to 1.
1-to-1 ratio.
And then we're gonna throw in an ounce and a half per cocktail of the good stuff here. I'm gonna go 2 jiggers full.
Jigger full.
Oh, and I left that ice outside.
Let the ice outside. Oh, you saying I should put the
I
ice?
mean, somebody did.
I would do that.
So get some ice. Get some ice. I like to give this one a shake,
Right.
but we don't have the fancy equipment out here.
You don't have the
So,
fancy equipment out here.
a little,
Ice in a bag.
yeah.
Put your ice in a Ziploc bag.
Almost. I like it though. I like it.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Gotta stir. Stir till your heart feels good.
Take your heart feels good.
Shake. Yeah.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Take your heart feels good.
Alright. I'll move that out of the way.
Yeah.
Fill up a couple of these guys. Split this 50-50 in here. You know, eyeball it. Eyeball it.
Eyeball it. Eyeball it.
So now you're gonna split out. You're gonna split out the rest of the beer here in this guy. You know, again, eyeball about 6 ounces of your wheat beer. I'm just guessing that's gonna spill over. Alright, good to go. We'll call that even.
Someone says, y'all would do good Sublime cover. Rusty, don't get us started. These guys, oh, thank you.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. I love Sublime. I don't think we are as good as Sublime, so we don't cover a lot of Sublime, but we do.
Don't cover any Sublime.
We do. These guys will slip into a Sublime cover if you let them go 1 minute with nothing else going on. It will turn into.
What was it?
So the no guys, no.
Alright.
What I'm tasting is the maple syrup. It's very nice.
Yeah, tell your
Liquid
wife where
bread.
she gets this syrup, man. She's doing things.
She's getting it at the co-op. Yeah. All
I
right.
have to co-op some for myself.
So this is delicious, Brian. What do you call
Thanks,
this?
man. I don't know. Hey, we got people were asking for the drummer to come up.
Show pictures.
They want to get a good look at him because he's so far in the back.
Let's clear space and let him come up and do a dad picture of his child. Come on, clear space, people. Ruthless Chris Steakhouse. Everyone else, mask up. Chris, can you mask down and proudly show your kid? Unless you're scared. He's scared.
Not scared.
There he is.
Is this what I'm showing?
I think that's what you're showing.
Or do they want to see me?
There he is.
I think they want to see you too, so maybe, yeah. You know.
There he is. He's a real person, and it's weird because you look just the same as in the picture. Are you wearing the same shirt and everything?
Yeah, I took this before I came.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
I guess you didn't have to pull your mask down.
That's
Because they
great.
can see your face in the picture. That's great. That's Ruthless Chris Steakhouse, our drummer. We're excited. He has a little baby boy named Davey. That's Davey in the picture he was just showing you. And we haven't met him because,
There's a
COVID.
thing happening.
COVID and stuff.
Coronas.
Sure.
All right. Enough shenanigans, I guess. I don't know. That was a lot of shenanigans. Sorry, guys. If you're
Look, you came here for music.
You came here for music,
I don't know
sorry.
what you were thinking.
making drinks, we're showing our baby pictures, we're getting, it's out of control. All right, this song is intended for anybody who's trying to learn how to drive. Yeah. Clutch on the left, gas on the right. Brake is in between, now get your seat the right height. Wiggle that shift to loose in the middle. Better get a move on, come on and don't fiddle. Push in the clutch, crank that key. Hit the right foot on the brake, you can release the E. Brake, I said, come on, release it now. Well, up and to the left, you find first. But check that little diagram, sometimes that's the first. Give it a little gas with a nice slow attack. But you moved your right foot, so now you might roll back. Ease off the clutch and start off steady. Find the friction point, hang out till you're ready. Come on, you're ready, now go. Well, we shift to the left and we shift to the right. Shift it up and down till the shift feels right. Watch out now, you're shifting that much. You don't stop riding on the clutch. Well, starting on the hill, you better be real quick. You don't want to stand on that in your stick. Out of the sticks, stick to the sticks, yeah. 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 All right. till the shift is right. Watch out now. Y'all shift and that much you don't start climbing on the foot. Starting on the hill, you better be real quick, cause you don't wanna storm out of your head. Way out there somewhere, with little sticks. Y'all stick in the sticks, yeah. 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 Ow, Woo! Yeah. Alrighty. Woo! Yeah. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Okay.
that's it's getting hot in here. You know what we need? Air conditioning.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You should think about doing that.
Originally, back there in the back, Ruthless Chris Steakhouse, the first time we did a stream, it was kind of amidst the initial onslaught of pandemic, confusion and everything. And Chris's wife was pregnant, and so we talked about doing a live stream, but I would say it was even before the real craziness had set in. And we said, well, what if we put you in your own room? My one idea was I was going to put him outside of a window, like when people go visit old folks and they have to go up to the play class window and they look in.
It's like kind of
Yeah.
And I was going to get microphones and mic him out there and pipe it in a speaker, but he would be just right there, but separated by glass. But he said, nay. He said, I'm willing to be here, but I if I could have my own space. So we put him back in that room, and it was honestly just kind of fun. It's just kind of fun to have him way over there. It's safer as well, but it's not because we don't like him. It's
not
just
because we don't like him.
it's not because we don't. It's not because we don't like
You're
him.
right, yeah.
It's because it's just kind of fun. Okay, let's do another giveaway, shall we? We'll play this song. Enter your number between 1 and 100 in the stream, in the chat, and we will mail the winner, whoever's closest, a Locomotive compact disc. Again, these are not laser discs. They're not the big one. They're compact.
Compact ones.
They're compact, audio-only discs. I know what you're thinking.
CD-ROM.
All right, we used to play this place down in New Braunfels, and the exit was a landmark, and that's what kind of inspired this song. We looked for this on the highway as we exited, and yeah, so
So we knew we were there.
we knew we were home.
We had arrived.
Ready? Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. He's triple all of his exes over the last decade, and he keeps on catching guff at home from the one who stayed. He needs to go someplace where the people, they won't judge him too novel she's been eyeing. It's a recently released knockoff of Saving Private Ryan.
You talking about the
Shut up. When he sees the cover, his jaw falls to the floor. Familiar faces at the end of video store. And now Thanksgiving dinner feels like a big old awkward show. Familiar faces at the end of video store. Oh, there's the red faces at the end of video store. Woo! Yeah. All right. That's fun. That's fun. All right. So time to draw a number. A little contest music, please, guys. Put that back. I'm gonna draw a little number right here. I'm gonna draw a little number right now. From the Possum Posse live stream. Drum roll.
Whoa!
What is it?
27.
Oh.
We had to fill these in because they're consecutive, and it'd be weird if just like consecutive numbers won. You know, we have to kind of doctor them.
Mhm.
But that's random. I feel like it works still, right? All right. 27. All right.
Someone just commented 27.
27.
That's
Mike,
not-
I don't know. Now,
Well,
yet
that's
you
not-
have to have had the comment in by the end of the song. That was the
Well,
that's
I
our.
mean, technically, maybe they're still. I don't know. You know,
I don't know, but I can't in
good conscience.
That's a close one.
I don't know. Mike O'Quinn, what's up? Did you? Okay, I'm gonna scroll up here. So far, let's see. Randy Peters is at a 26. Oh, Don Fryover has a 27.
I know him.
Don, you nailed that one. 27. Let's see if anyone else.
That's it, man.
Okay, Don, you are the winner. Mike, did you cheat? Tell us, Mike, did you cheat? Oh wait, we can't hear him.
No, yeah, but
Yeah,
okay.
he's not.
Yeah.
Yes, legit, he says. Okay, Mike, you and Don, send your number, your address, your mailing address to the hotline, which is right here, and we will mail that to you shortly. Congratulations to both of you guys. All right.
Also, I gotta say, all this Laserdisc talk we've had, and did you see the comment up there that she had just bought a Laserdisc player? Did you see that in 2020?
Yeah.
I kinda love that. I don't know where you're getting Laserdisc.
She's purchased a Laserdisc, she says.
A Laserdisc player.
This is
Just
Lisa Hartsock has purchased a Laserdisc
player.
play.
Wow.
Well,
I don't know what Laserdisc she's. Do you have a collection of Laserdiscs?
Lisa, we need to know more information.
I gotta
please.
know.
Yeah, I mean, elaborate, because.
And is stuff still coming out on it? Like, are you know?
Yeah,
what
where
I
are
mean?
you
Like,
picking
are
up your Laserdiscs?
you get,
Is
like,
Blockbuster is a Blockbuster where you get them these days? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or is there like
FYE,
a
is
is
there
there a
FYE?
red box for Laserdiscs?
I've seen them.
Big old.
They're just
giant-
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
a jukebox. but
Do you?
just-
Hey, serious question about a Laserdisc. Do you have to flip them?
Yes.
You do,
I
right?
think you
They're
do.
like a record. Like you have
I
an
think
A
you do,
and
and I
B
think they'll
side.
come with multiple discs sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds
Lisa,
exhausting.
Lisa, tell us if you have to flip a Laserdisc.
Please let us know.
Lance Schooneman, thank you for your tip. Landy Graves, thank you for your tip. Sarah McQueen, thank you for your tip. The tip line is still open. The Facebook stream, to answer your question, is different from the YouTube stream. We're on YouTube and Facebook, and we're seeing the whole chat as a whole. Because if you're on Facebook, there might be something great happening on YouTube, like the fact that this lady just bought a Laserdisc player, and you would never know that if you weren't on YouTube.
It's true.
Except for us telling you. So that's why we're telling you. Yeah. So, yes. Facebook and YouTube, there's interesting stuff happening on both. Okay. They deafs don't make them anymore though, says Lisa.
Well, that's
Someone was like, do you want my trash? And it was a Laserdisc player. And Lisa said, yes indeed. So that's how she ended up with it. You do have to flip them, says Lisa. Sometimes in the middle of a movie.
yeah.
The
That's
format is dumb/delightful. I like that.
I do like that too.
So just like records.
Lance Schuneman. I got this, man. I know how to pronounce Lance Schuneman's last name all day long.
You've been reading names since.
I've been reading names poorly. Every now and then I get what I'm right, Lance. I don't know what happened. But okay, another song. Another song. All right. Alrighty.
Now this one didn't. It almost didn't make the cut.
Didn't not?
This was cutting room floor, and I said we got to do it.
You did? I don't remember that.
I do remember that.
I mean, I believe you. I just don't. I
Yeah.
don't have that memory.
No, it's fine. I think listening back to the album, maybe it's here. I'll say that.
But
What's up? All right. So maybe we should play this one, and then should we continue? I guess play the other one later that didn't.
The
make
one
the
that
cut?
didn't make it. Oh, maybe.
Or play them together. I don't know. Michael Armstrong has requested the next song.
Well,
I like this as a way of saying, "Shut up, guys, and play more music."
Just play more
I like
music.
that. She reads a lot of Bronte. I always thought that was something about Lucifer. She asked me if I'm up on my Hemingway. I told her, nah, I ain't got no years of the flames waves. Ravens and caves, I'd like to check it all out, but I just keep on falling asleep. Archbishops, rats, braves, and runaways. Slaves, no, I got to hear it, oh, it just don't keep. But she makes the sound of a rolling train, like spinning water running down through the drain. She's a hurricane. She's hell, hell, hell and high water. She pours on me all of that strain. Bucket loads of sideways rain. She's a hurricane. She's just a hurricane. She's hell, hell, hell and high water. Houston in September, hot but it's sore. The natives stay home, they just watch the clock. Seattle in November, brought up to a border. Lone Star bottles and lukewarm boxes. She makes the sound of a rolling train, spinning water running down through the chain. She's a hurricane. She's hell, hell, hell and high water. She pours on me all that strain. Bucket loads of sideways rain. She's a hurricane. She's just a hurricane. She's hell, hell, hell and high water. Okay, I've been y'all aren't reading privy to this, but I'm reading a fun story about
Oh man, the laser discs.
Brandon's story about the laser disc.
So
If
good.
you're on Facebook, I'll just tell you this story real quick. So Brandon's dad bought a laser disc for singing karaoke. His mom bought some laser discs because he was into that. One of them had a bunny on it, and it happened to be a bunch of Playboy stuff, but she didn't know it. It was mixed in, I guess.
Yeah.
And young Brandon was, I don't know how it affected young Brandon.
I don't know, disappointed or not. I can't.
I don't know. So I think it was still yet a karaoke disc somehow. Is the impression I'm getting is that it was the karaoke songs, but there were also.
Maybe it was like singing at the mansion, you know?
No, I don't know, but I'm getting the vibe that it was still a karaoke disc, but there were pictures of boobs.
That's right. That's
So, I mean, interesting. Mary Jo Green, thank you for your tip. We really appreciate it. All right, so we got time for a couple more, I believe. Is that right, Brian? Should we talk about our newest endeavor? Patria, thank you for your tip as well.
Oh yeah, we should.
Our latest endeavor. So we've decided that because we don't have any gigs or anything, we're doing more stuff like this, and we have a bunch of stuff that we never really delved into, like all this behind the scenes stuff. So we are, I think, at least during the COVID series, I'm calling it, the COVID season, we're going to kick off a Patreon page where you can sign up, and for as little as $1 a month, you can get all of our like private, we'll do a live stream, like we'll probably do it after this stream, just on the Patreon page. We'll do like, you can unlock all of our old material, and we'll do exclusive stuff and early stuff for our patrons. But it's a way to get involved and see the behind the scenes stuff and get some extras and bonus junk if you want to if you want just more of this kind of stuff. I hate to just throw it out in the world because people, I don't know. We do a lot of shenanigans and stuff that it seems would annoy most people. Do you
Right.
feel that way?
Yeah.
If you feel annoyed by the level of shenanigans tonight, probably not for you.
It might not be for you, but it's worth checking out. So get in there. You can even go all the way as far as custom Guy on Buffalo written just for you. It could be fun. But it just launched, and we haven't really done too much yet. But we're kicking it off basically next week. It starts our Patreon page. So if you go to Patreon/The Possum Posse, you can find it. All right, couple more songs. This one we used to play in a totally different way, and at the when we got ready to record the album, we changed like the tempo.
Oh, no,
We probably changed the key.
Jumping ahead?
No, doghouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Did we do that? See, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We got a yes and a couple of
Half
The way it used to go was.
Really?
So like every other song.
Huh.
There you see
No,
that.
I believe you.
I believe you too.
You don't remember. All right,
remember
they don't
that.
even remember.
That's
So
fine.
that's the kind of stuff you get when you guys should become patrons on the Patreon page.
Can I
Because
say
you would
this?
learn that, and you would even probably find an audio recording of the old
that version.
version.
I'd like to hear the old version, but I'll
It's
say
out
this.
there.
The cool thing to me about doing this album tonight is, Chris back here, he just had a kid, and when we recorded the album, I had just had a kid. So,
Mhm.
well, my wife, I didn't have it, but my wife had the kid.
Yeah, that was
And
fun.
and yeah, it's so she was like 2 weeks old when we went into the studio, so I don't remember like
Yeah, that was
a lot of specifics.
Yeah,
I just
why-
kinda showed up and did work.
Yeah, I don't understand why Jess wouldn't remember though, because he's just been.
Yeah.
There's no
No
excuse.
life events for me.
Yeah. Cheryl, thank you for your $5. I think it is a super chat. Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
It's like a tip within YouTube.
Cool.
So
Thanks.
yeah. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? Thank you so much. All right, and thanks to Brian O'Reilly for the tip. It's awesome. Shall we doghouse?
Let's do it.
All right. but I can't change, and necessity is the mother of all invention. And while she's out there working, bringing home the bacon, well, me and the hound dog hang out on this permanent staycation. I'm behind the 8-ball, under the gun. She wants a little change, just shoot a little pool, or fire off some rounds in my indoor shooting range. Out there, finishing up the doghouse, finishing up the doghouse. Well, it ain't no licking log house. I'm finishing up the doghouse, and so long in the some pound and all. Finishing up the doghouse, I'm finishing up the doghouse. It ain't no licking log house. I'm finishing up the doghouse. Dog little pencil out on the hall, finishing up the doghouse. There was this old dog little pencil out on the hall, finishing up the doghouse. This old dog little pencil out on the hall, finishing up the doghouse. Yeah, yeah. All right. Whew. Yeah. So that's a song. That's a song.
It's a song. We played.
It's time. You know what I think we should do? It's time for another weird. What do you call it? Easter egg on the album cover that no one else thought of to look for or cares about. You out of here?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. See you, man.
See you, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Today's Easter egg is here in the album Locomotive, which we're playing tonight in its
Oh.
entirety. This here is a small house where you would normally get tickets for the Ferris wheel. Here it says rabbits. That is a rabbit house in reference to the Dottie song. And you know who cares? Nobody.
You do.
Nobody's ever cared. I cared. I thought it would be fun to put a lot of stuff in the cover. There's like at least something from every song in the cover there. But you know, I mean, if I buy an album and it's on a compact disc and it's only this big, and there's a bunch of Easter eggs in there, and I gotta get out a microscope and do it.
You would.
I would do it, but
Yeah, but most people would.
yeah, I understand why people have not. Okay,
Sharp, like in Sergeant Pepper.
huh?
You know, in Sergeant Pepper.
Sergeant Pepper.
You know, people notice
You
things
know
on
how they
social
have
media.
the like reference chart inside the album.
Do
Oh,
they?
do they?
I
didn't know.
Is there a reference chart in the Sgt. Pepper album? I don't know.
Can you tell us?
I've never owned a Sgt. Pepper album
Hmm.
in its physical form. Okay, Kathleen Delzel, thank you for your tip. Thank you so much. And Rebecca Penaloza. Yeah, I feel good about Penaloza.
I think
Thank
so,
you, Rebecca.
accurately.
Rebecca. It's pronounced Rebecca. Yes. Okay. All right. We got a couple more. This one. We got a lot of. We caught some heat for this song because there was a lady. We used to play this song all the time, and there was a lady who felt offended because it was like kind of a personal attack.
Which it wasn't.
It wasn't. No, the backstory is. One of my friends told me that the ROT rally here, the Republic of Texas motorcycle rally in Austin, was the deadliest motorcycle rally in the U.S. And I looked it up. Snopes verified it is, or it was at the time. But what it didn't list was why, you know. And so I put two and two together, and I figured, well, Westlake has all these SUVs driving around, you know, it's like soccer moms. It's probably them. They're probably running them over and
Of
stuff.
course, yeah.
Not maliciously.
Not intentionally, just
not
like
intentionally.
accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally.
Carelessly.
So then this lady who was at one of our shows said, "Hey, I'm a Westlake soccer mom and I drive an SUV and I'm offended." And I said, "Oh, sorry." And she was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding." She wasn't really offended. But you know, anyway, I looked it up later. Totally not true.
No.
But the song was already written, and so I feel like, you know, we gotta play the song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, is it weird that the word recklessly, if you're driving recklessly, would maybe cause more than less wrecks?
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
Reckless.
Right, why isn't it wreckful?
Well, it's an R, not a W.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, it seems odd. The English language, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. Let's Should we start a petition? Let's start a petition.
Let's start our own.
Get on our Patreon page.
Talk to us about a
We'll add that to
language.
our Patreon.
All right. He was a badass biker come down from Decatur. He was cooler than AC. Talking about AC Slater.
Mario Lopez. Yeah.
Well, he never met a robber on the road no greater than that Westlake mom and the Lincoln Navigator. She was driving that SUV. Two kids in the back watching a DVD. She was drinking from a white wine box, and now he's lying in a white pine box. Hey! So if you drive a motorcycle or a Vespa, cause you're heading down to Austin for a little Festivus, you got to share the road with the best of us, and the less of us, and the rest of us, and the real housewives of the west of us, out west of us, till they driving down SUV, dropping them kids off at the movies, and they're drinking from a white wine bottle. You be lying in a white pine bottle. Woo! Well, you can head up to Sturgis and meet you a heartbreaker, yeah. Or maybe Daytona Beach if you like them just a little bit faker.
Woo, I do.
Well, the rider rally always has plenty of takers, even though they're Westlake mama send more to the makers. To the makers, driving in a mess. To the kids in the back watching Stewie. Yeah, they're drinking from a white wine bottle. They're lying in a white wine bottle. Oh, they've been drinking from a white wine bottle. Yeah, they're lying in a white wine bottle. White wine bottle. All right, yeah, okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, I think we got time for, so we've been talking, I think we'll do one more giveaway of the CD, Locomotive. Have we checked in on Shiny Ribs stream? Shiny Ribs
Well,
is streaming.
I've been watching it this whole time.
You've been watching it?
I've been watching it. Yeah, it's
Let's
pretty
check
good.
in and see what Shiny Ribs is doing. He's streaming at the same time as us. You check on that.
Okay.
We'll give away this. Enter your number.
Not your phone number. Just
Not your phone number.
guessing.
A number between 1 and 100
Yeah.
in the chat right now, and before the end of this next song. And the closest to the number drawn, with or without going over, I don't know, just closest, wins a Locomotive CD. All right, this song we're gonna play was set to be recorded. Did we record it, Brian? In the studio?
No, we didn't.
We cut
We
it.
ended up not doing it.
But this whole album, so we did this in 2016, and we had just recorded. We released our Let's Ride album, and we instantly, like by the time it was out, because it took us a long time to even record any album, we put a bunch of songs on that, and then I started attending this songwriting.
Yeah.
Long story short, my buddy Doug Moreland, this used to be his building. We've moved to the building. He had a songwriter night once a week, and I went there every week for years, and I ended up writing a song for that. You'd show up and have to have a song written, and people expected it, and there were good songwriters that went. And so pretty quick after we released our album, we had like 8 or 10 songs ready to record, and so we started playing out, and we played every Sunday night at this bar, at 1-to-1 bar in Austin. And so we got all these songs really just kind of down to where we had them down, and we didn't really ever arrange them or talk about a lot of stuff about them. We just played them in front of people and got them kind of sounding like we were happy with, I think. So when we recorded this, we just went into the studio, cranked it out, did it, in a couple days, and played the songs just the way they were. So I think this is maybe one of the only songs that we were really considering putting on, but we cut it. And so, I guess you're right. We never
I don't think we
recorded
ended up doing
but
it. We didn't have time.
yeah. All right. Yeah. Should I tune my guitar?
I mean, if you want to sound good. But otherwise,
No, I'd say probably no.
sounds like Shiny Ribs is live and kicking
Oh.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Proof. Show me.
with this action.
Oh yeah. Can we comment on that? Let's see.
Maybe.
Can we talk to Kevin?
This is our friend Shiny Ribs. I feel like we should.
Ooh.
He's playing the D minor.
He is.
I like that.
I thought he was.
Should we play along? Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Just checking in. All right. Maybe comment. Okay, we're back. We're back.
If we're done and he's still playing, go watch him.
Yeah, go watch him after this one. You like rum? I like whiskey made of rye, but you got some. So I ain't gonna pass it up, 'cause I can't lie. I need me a good time to get me back up on my feet. A little sugar and some lime. We can take this party back to the street, like in the old Midwest when we thought it was really Milwaukee's best. Down in Tennessee, we were sipping that hillbilly Hennessy. Blew up in Delaware, I swear, that's where we mellowed there. But back in Arkansas, I saw you stumble in the dark, then fall, fall. Stumble in the dark, then fall. You like to assessment, trying to get a handle. She got connections at the liquor store, and if there ain't no scandal, she pick up 2 or 3 more in the middle of the old Midwest. They thought it was good, Milwaukee best. On down to Tennessee, sipping that heavy Hennessy. In Delaware, I swear that's where we're better there. Back in Arkansas, I saw you stumble in the dark. Then fall, stumble in the dark. Then fall. Conspiracy on the number 43. Okay, a lot of people, Patria's voted like 6 times for 42. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Patria has also voted for 42 and 41 twice. I don't know. All right, a little dramatic music, please. Oh, a little game show music. I'm sorry, not dramatic. Woo! We're gonna do a giveaway right now. We're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do another giveaway. Everybody's gonna get a little bit of chance to win the giveaway. We're gonna give away this locomotive CD right now. Depending on what number I pull, it's somewhere down in here. There it is. I just got the tip of the number, and it's got a little red arrow on it.
Okay.
Drum roll, please. 48! Woo! So close.
43, all that.
I don't know how it counts if you voted multiple times for the same number, if that counts as more like weight.
I think the first.
Is it weighted?
The first vote.
Okay. So the winner, 48. Let's see. Wow, it's a lot of people voting. Are guessing. 47, Marlon Horton. Marlon, man, is that the same Marlon that won a CD earlier? Marlon, what are you going to do if you win 2 CDs? It's going to be crazy. You're going to have to give one to a friend. A lot of times we're that way with bumper stickers. We say, you know, here's a bumper sticker, and people say, I don't want the bumper sticker. We say, put it on somebody else's car. We don't care. Just get it out there. You know what I mean? 48. All right. I'm seeing, I think, yeah. I think Marlon is the winner. Marlon.
Woo!
All right. You have won yet another Locomotive CD. All right. That's it for us. Someone requested, and I wouldn't do this.
Mm-hmm.
But someone requested a song. I feel like we could take us out with a song, and then we'll be all done. You want to do Pocket Dial? Somebody requested it. Totally unrelated to what we're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
But
All
fine.
right, we'll end it on a song. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Tahina Santillan.
I think I'm double L, right? You gotta get like an L.
Santillan.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I don't know.
Thank you, Tahina, for your tipping. The digital tip jar is still open, as is the hotline. Is anything in the hotline that we have not addressed?
No, a lot of text of numbers and people happy to meet the drummer and the baby.
Yeah.
We did get a request for a Pantera cover for the future. I think we're talking about doing a covers live stream.
A covers live stream. We might do that soon.
Be
Okay.
on the lookout for that.
All right.
We'll throw Pantera in there.
All right, let's do it. Not Pantera. Let's do Pocket.
Right.